Hello everyone, I am Krooked and I do stuff, and this is Unscripted, the series where I take a completely unscripted look at games and give it a 1 through 10 rating. Today, I am playing Iron Man Exo Manowar in heavy metal. For the Sega Saturn. The first time I ever played this game was at my cousin's house, because he had rented a Sega Saturn, yet you used to... Weird. You used to actually rent video game consoles, not just the games, but the consoles themselves. And this is a game he rented. I never knew, like, much about any of this, other than, like, I knew who Iron Man was because of Marvel. I had no idea who Exo Manowar was. But it was a 2-player game, and, we could play together, which was a huge thing for, you know, my aunt, because she was like, if you're gonna have your cousins over, you have to be able to play games. That's not what my aunt sounds like. She's actually a really, really sweet lady. Wow, that's kind of loud. But yeah, so that's where I first played it, and it's kind of been like that game that I've always wanted to go back to as an adult, but I've never been able to. And well, here we are. Still trying to figure out the controls on Saturn and how it relates to everything here, because I'm not using a normal Saturn controller. So yeah. Okay. So right trigger is jump, left trigger is this grab. What I think is C is the repulsor, B is punch, A is kick, and yeah, that's all the controls that I have here. So just from the get-go, the controls are responsive. Kind of cool that there's... Oh, yeah, X was the giant blast that I did. Never mind me being kind of dumb. You can jump, and if you hit jump again, you fly, which, I mean, that's Tony Stark. What is up with that dude's hands? I seem to be able to repulsor blast non-stop, which is awesome. Because, I mean, that's kind of like Iron Man's big thing, right? Is repulsor blast. Player 1 weapon up. Okay. So, it's a side-scrolling beat-em up. You can double-tap jump to... or double-tap a direction or run. You can crouch... up does nothing except for when you're flying. It lets you fly, obviously. Yeah. I don't know when I'd ever, like, kick and punch, because, I mean, maybe these guys. Yeah, alright. Yeah, kick them in the face. I'm Iron Man, dude. I'm gonna fire, like, repulsor blasts. Because why wouldn't I? Again, I'm Iron Man. Oh, I didn't know that was only going to be 2 hits. For some reason, I thought it was going to be 3, and I was going to have some fun with that. I don't know what the grab is for yet. Maybe I can grab this guy. Oh, yep, I can. Oh, and then I can just slam him down. Awesome. So, yeah. That's it for controls. And apparently these are like gooey alien things. I mean, look at that dude's hands. What else would it be besides a gooey alien thing? Boost automatically refills. Armor does not, but it looks like armor is my health. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh. Cool. You get permanent upgrades. That's kind of dope. I can just ignore Bob up here. And, yeah. Talking about sound, It's okay. I like the sound of, like... Whoa! Okay! I like the sound of the repulsors. Tony makes sounds. Like when he jumps, and, that's not bad. I'm gonna fly over this dude. The enemies making hits, that sounds alright. The jets only make a sound when they first start. Again, it's alright, nothing spectacular. I do think it's pretty unique that you start by going left. I just had to punch that dude on the ground. Look, it looks like he's making a little dance. You can punch while kneeling, but you can't kick while kneeling. Weird. Weapon max, okay. That's the dude's head. So, I mean, sound-wise, the music is heavy metal. Which, I think that might be an Exo Manowar kind of thing. Of like, yeah, Exo Manowar is all heavy metal, blah, blah, blah. So, oh. Okay, cool. The levels have a sense of verticality, which... Cool, you don't really see that in a lot of games that are beat-em-ups. But this one, I mean, I'd say that's using the area that it has and the powers of the characters to really expand the levels as much as possible. Yeah. I would love... The explosions also sound really good. Oh, okay. That was... Thanks. How do I get up here? Whoa, hey there, pal. Oh, there's the hole, right there. A lot of explosions. Explosions everywhere. Torque from Borderlands would be like, explosions! And it would be accurate for this game. So I think he would like it based on the explosions. I feel super overpowered, which is kind of cool because I'm Iron Man. And to be fair, a lot of times he is kind of just an overpowered character, so it's kind of cool. It has a password system that looks insane, and look at that. That's the password, or the second half of the password, in case you want to skip a level if you ever play it. Yeah, so I mean, sound is okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best, it's very loud. Very loud. But if you're just playing to beat 'em up and everything, that's kind of what you want. What? Hold on. Yeah, so do that, but... Okay, you can hit up and shoot and, like, hit the background at the same time. That's kind of cool. A lot of different directions you can shoot it in. Let's talk graphics. Not really the best, is it? Ow. I mean, I'm clearly Iron Man. And the background's Mr. Hyde detected? Okay. Am I about to fight a boss? I would love to fight a boss. Ow! I can imagine with 2 players, this is probably chaos. And not chaos in a bad way. This is probably chaos in a really fun way. And I'd imagine you're just as overpowered as I feel right now, if not more so, because it's 2 of you. Oh, that was kind of cheap. I didn't know that it had the ability to shoot me, but that's fine. That just stored my health, which is the armor. Okay, there we go. It's a boss. Told me at the top, you know, be expecting this boss, and here we are. Get wrecked. Okay, ow. Was hoping the boss would look better. Bro. You are insanely strong. Wow. All that strength that I had that I thought was like awesome earlier, maybe punches and kicks will hurt you more. Oh no. Okay. Wow. Wow, dude. You are rocking me. Wow. Oh god, he's bigger! This is where I need to like... Bro. This boss is super difficult. Okay, so it's... Once he starts running, it's just kind of like an avoidance thing. How many lives do I have? Wow. See, I mean, graphics are kind of weak. A lot of the things in the levels themselves have been, you know, like 1-2 enemies at a time and stuff, but honestly, this game's fun. Oh, cool. I just got like half of my upgrades back, and I still don't know how many lives I have. Zone complete. Another password of yeah, I don't know, man. Playing as Exo Manowar might be a little bit different. I was kind of hoping that I would loot there so I could go in war. The load times are kind of atrocious, and that sucks. There's also no way to like quit if you're mid-game. But oh, I think my lives are below my armor boost. Let's see if I can die real quick and see if Exo Manowar is any different. Because again, this is a 2-player game, right? So you kind of want to know what both experiences are, or if you're an Exo Manowar fan instead of an Iron Man fan. Nope, I do not want to continue. There's 3 continues though, and you do get a good amount of lives. That's pretty solid. Okay, game over, blah blah blah, let's go. Like the game over screen looked cool. It also has a really long opening here, like super duper long, and you can't skip through any of these, which drives me insane. Anyone who watches, you know the cutscenes kind of drive me insane if they're unskippable, because again, I just lost, and now I have to go through all of this stuff just to get to the game again. That sucks. But it's okay, because if you get better, you know, it's not a big deal.
Manowar selected.
Dude is ripped. I have no idea what Exo Manowar's from. It's another comic. I don't think it's a Marvel-owned comic. Marvel was like branching out during this time because they were facing bankruptcy. So it kind of made sense. Before all the Disney days, and this is also back when Iron Man was kind of like a B-tier character. Like, yeah, he had some stories and he had like a show and stuff, but it was because they were like, we don't know what else to do with this character, and all of our other characters kind of suck. So, That's where we were at with Iron Man. Ooh! Okay, instead of a kick, he has that. He has, like a block. He can wave. Hey! Hey! Hey, what's going on? Hey! He also flies, just like Iron Man. And, yeah. So plays exactly the same. Just, Exo Manowar. So, yeah, in terms of a score, this game's fun. It's 2-player. It doesn't have the best graphics, but it is a pretty good time. I'd give Iron Man Exo Manowar, like, for the fact that it's 2-player, even though it's hard, and the graphics aren't the best, with the sound and everything else, I think I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. It's fun. If you and a friend want a good beat 'em up where you get to just, play superheroes, feel super overpowered, and just run around blowing stuff up, this is the game for you. Also, he does not duck nearly as low as Tony Stark, so he is taking damage. Just got to put that in there. But, yeah. Comment down below. Let me know if you've ever played Iron Man Exo Manowar. I've heard there's also a PlayStation version, so something worth keeping an eye out for. And, yeah. Like this video if you enjoyed what you saw. Hit that subscribe-dibble button. That way you never miss out on an episode of Unscripted, and hit the notification button so that way you will be notified whenever a new episode comes out. And with all that being said, I do want to thank you for watching Unscripted, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye!